Tim Ward. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I do because there are lots of things that I do. But in relation to the talk tonight, two of the things that I do are testicles and vision. I was going to say bollocks, but bollocks can be interpreted negatively, so I'm certainly not here to talk bollocks. But I am here to help people potentially find some bollocks, or if they already have them, to be re-established with them. And that all relates partially also to the second thing, which is vision. Now, vision is a really difficult thing. There are not many people in the history of the world that have had it. And those that did, there were not many that actually had it in a positive way. We had lots of negative visionaries who went around killing and slaughtering people. And they might have had a great vision, but just not a very positive way of delivering it. I'm also a strange beast to be talking to a room full of fintech people because I love fintech, but I also hate it. I love it because of the creativity and the slightly ballsy nature with which fintech entrepreneurs go out and conquer an otherwise boring black and white world of finance. So that's good. But I hate it because it lacks bollocks, it lacks vision, and there's no point having a revolution unless you have a vision of where you're trying to get to. What are you trying to change and how are you going to get there? And that, and the bollocks bit, go to the scalability, which is another problem I have with the fintech world, which is there's a lack of scalability. There are lots of people going around doing lots of little things really, really well, but virtually none of them have any idea about how they're going to join other little bits from other entrepreneurs into a bigger picture, or take their original idea and make it into a truly scalable global business. So on the one hand, I completely respect and speak the language of the money boys over here, but on the other hand, I would say, fuck that, blow the fucking doors off everything, challenge everything, grow some balls, and think bigger, much, much bigger. Because it's great to have a little idea and just have a go at changing financial services with that little idea. But it's a lot more fucking fun to go out there as a proper revolutionary. Not just a rebel, but a revolutionary. Challenge everything. We're on the cusp of a revolution, powered by technology, but technology on its own is not going to do the job. We need other things. We need vision, and we need testicles, or bollocks. We need the courage to go out there and not accept everything that they've said. There's a science to what they've said, you've got to respect it, but don't just accept everything. Challenge it, think big, don't be afraid to use your imagination, and don't be afraid to link other great ideas to the original good idea you had. Because that's the only way the revolution is going to be successful. Otherwise it'll just crash and burn. And what will happen is all the little fintechs that were a very good idea will get swallowed up by the big boys that are already in the financial services sector. And they will just buy you and destroy you. These boys will make a good return on investment, which is great, because more or less that's what you're interested in. You don't do vision. You do money and you do return on investment, and that's good, because there's no point having a fucking great business if it's losing you money. So you need to listen to them. They'll help you make money. But you also need to listen to me, because I'll help you blow the fucking doors off. I'll help you find your testicles and go out there and challenge everything. But I'm not selling myself, I'm just selling ideas and concepts. Because that's what I do. I go fuck with people's brains in boardrooms and in banks and other financial institutions that lend the money. And I challenge them to do better and think broader. Because it's not just about making money. And measuring success only by making money is not good. Because sometimes you have to lose money to be successful. And you very often have to lose money in order to start a revolution, never mind finish it. Eventually, following the science, hopefully everyone will make money. But don't only chase the money. Don't lose sight of the idea, and for fuck's sake, don't lose sight of the revolution. Because there is a revolution, but it's kind of zigzagging around. It needs some vision. We need Steve Jobs, or somebody like Steve Jobs. Can I just ask, how many people here think they know quite a lot about banking?
Yeah.
Great. We've got 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, yeah, don't be nervous, it's fine. It's not a dirty word anymore. How many people think they know quite a lot about insurance? 2, 3, okay. How many people think they know quite a lot about asset management? Oh, okay. So you know asset management, insurance, banking?
That's asset with an AT at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What about fund management? Oh, yeah, good. I'm trying to think of some other curve.
Asset finance?
Sorry?
Asset finance?
Yeah, okay, you know about asset finance?
No, I was just adding to your collection.
Okay, no, good. I was thinking the other one. Payment. Trust and fiduciary. Well, payments, yeah, I guess. Payments. Trust and fiduciary. Okay. What about technology? You know about technology? Okay, good. Okay, well, this is sounding good. Because the one thing I've always felt was missing from the fintech revolution was some bodies that know enough about everything to blow the fucking doors. And it looks like we've got a little bit of everything kind of coming together, which is good. We've got a lawyer here as well, which is good. And I'm pretty good at
Lawyers
breaking.
know everything, so I'm
Yeah, they
ready.
do. And I used to be a lawyer, because I learned early on, if you're going to go break the rules, you need to find out what the rules are first. Because I like breaking the rules, but I don't like going to prison.
So which of the fire exits do you want us to blow?
Sorry?
Which of the fire exits do you want us to blow?
All of them. All of them. You sound like an American.
I sound like one.
Yeah, but you're not.
No.
No, okay. Where you won once, but you got out.
Sorry?
Where you won once, but you got out.
Well,
You just lived there once.
not really as much. No, I go back and forth. But it's the legacy of more than 20 years.
So how would you say the fintech revolution stateside is going?
If I thought US was a better place for me to be, I wouldn't be in London. Let's put it that way.
Interesting.
Yes.
Do you think it's better to be here?
I think so.
Why do you think it's better to be here?
Because I'm surrounded by people like you.
Well, crazy dudes who talk about borrowings and vision.
Crazy in a positive way.
Yeah, okay, good.
Exactly.
Well, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
I need that feedback.
But do you find the money machine in the States is better?
Well, unless you're really well connected within Silicon Valley, you really don't have a chance in hell of getting anywhere. It's so spread out.
Okay.
While in London, it's very focused. I mean, within a square mile, I can pretty much find the people that I want to see and meet. Here we are.
Good. Okay, well that sounds good then. I'm a little more positive about the fintech revolution in London at least.
Yes.
And you're with me on that.
Yes.
So the revolution's starting to get the money coming through.
Very much so.
We're starting to mix disciplines and people getting knowledge of all areas, including the technology bit. What about culture and people? Is there somebody up there nodding about it's not all about technology, there are other things we've got to change as well. Are you a people person? Look, I think you were nodding. Somebody was nodding. I think it was you.
Me?
Yeah, I could have sworn you were nodding.
I am a people person.
Yeah, you're a people person. I could tell from
He's a
here you've got that
consultant working for
sort of cuddly face.
change management. So it's
Change management.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all about the process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's great to have a vision,
Yeah.
but well, the vision looks great on paper. You make the vision happen by making sure that the people
understand.
go through it.
Do you work with a manual?
Well, not yet.
But you're both French. Okay.
Huh?
You're both French.
No, I'm
No.
Brazilian.
You're Brazilian.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, sorry. I just assumed. Okay, so you deal with change management. You're trying to solve.
I'm the vision man,
You're the vision man. Okay, so you're with me.
so I'd be very happy to talk to you.
So you've been aware of testicles and bollocks and being.
Yeah, I've got all that.
Okay. You've got to blend that with the
Hey, I don't
de-risking,
know.
because
I
these
don't
guys
know.
don't like this. And I have a slight problem with these guys. Because these guys like to make money. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's often difficult to make money and follow a vision. Which is why I quite like working with them, because they control people. And I like regulation as well, because regulation gives people like me a little bit of balance. To be able to go out and be crazy, but in a way that doesn't get you put in prison, and also doesn't lose shitloads of money. And also when you're investing the money in financial service projects, that you invest just enough capital, not too much, not too little. And that's important.
Yeah, we've built our company without VCs.
You've had it what with angels?
Without VCs, with just the love money and just 5 people.
Wow.
with the 3 Fs, right? The fools, family,
the
friends.
The 5 fools.
Oh, 5
Fools,
fools.
family, friends.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, well that takes testicles.
Yeah, it does.
And what's your vision then?
Well,
You seem to be in a. Are you going to do that, blow the fucking doors off, or are you going to stick to what you know
No.
best?
we've done that, and now we're doing this.
So you've blown the doors
Yes.
off, and now you're trying to put them back on and make sure they work properly. Okay, we need a bit of that as well. And what did you think about the de-risking and all the sensible words that my friends over here were saying? I had no problem with any of those. I just like challenging them.
I think with the vision, you love what you do and you have a passion for what you're doing as a business.
Yeah.
But when you're doing a fundraising round, it gives you an opportunity for a reality check to go, is everyone else still on this journey? Cool, let's keep going. And then you rocket on forward, and then the next funding round again. We all good? Yeah, sweet, we're all good. And you keep going that
Which
way.
is why pitching to these guys is often good, because it makes sure that you've got your
Yeah.
vision
Exactly.
properly
Makes it accountable.
visioned out, so your testicles and your vision are nicely aligned. And you've got to have a good story, right? I mean, no one's going to buy your product or your service unless there's a good story.
It's a business health check.
A business health check. Okay. So what do you do then?
We have a pitch at the beginning, Stalk Card, maternity finance. Trying to
That was
help-
you.
Yeah.
I couldn't see you because I was kind of behind the
Yeah,
screen.
sorry about that. I was hiding away from just you guys.
Maternity finance.
Yes.
So that's a little piece of.
However, the family structure is a very long-term thing. They go through the same financial struggles that every single family does. 4 years later on, they're going to want to save for college fees. 10 years on from that, they're going to want to have some pension
I've
funds.
just seen your testicles. So what you're saying is you're going to take the mother, and look after
And
her,
father.
and the father, and then I was just going
Lifetime
to
value,
see
yeah.
statistics about more single mothers.
Start at the beginning of the financial journey,
Yeah.
get that bit sorted, and then go forward with their lives.
And then bring them in as teenagers and go from there. Well, there you go. There's testicles and vision and all. I love it. Great. Well, I feel really happy now because there's a revolution going on. We've got multi-talented people across all areas of financial services. We've got somebody that says we're doing it better here. Well, I can say anything else. That's great. Brilliant. Am I done on my 10 minutes? Yes.